ألا هل من مغيث يغيثنا ألا هل من ناصر ينصرنا. Is there no one to help us? Is there no one to protect us? Before Imam al-Hussein said his last farewell, his sister Zainab brought him his infant Abdullah. Abdullah al-Radhi Ali Asghar. Zainab told Imam Hussein grabbed his son and headed towards the enemy and asked them for a few drops of water. The enemy huddled around each other to decide whether to give him water or not. All of a sudden, Harmala shot the infant with an arrow, which pierced through the child's neck, killing him instantly in Imam al-Hussein's arms. Imam al-Hussein scooped the blood that was dropping from Abdullah's neck and threw it to the sky and said, what belittles the calamity is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is observing. Imam al-Baqir says that none of the drops came back to the ground. Now when the Imam remained alone, he called out, "Oh Zainab, oh Kulthum, oh Ruqayya, oh Sukayna, oh Rubab, may peace be upon with you. I am leaving you for good. This is the last farewell. قوموا إلى التوديع عن أخي دعا بجواده إن الفراق طويل فخرجنا ربات الخدور حواسرا." The woman gathered around him and started wailing with a loud voice, "Who do we turn to after you, Aba Abdullah?" The Imam said, We shall meet in paradise. Be patient after my death, for you have many tragedies awaiting you. Then he asked for his horse. Zainab brought him his horse. He mounts on it, and as he was about to leave, he heard the faint voice calling, "Mahlan, Mahlan." Slowly, slowly, Ya Ibna Az-Zaghra. He looked back to see his sister asking him to alight from his horse. "I need to do something." She embraced the Imam and then kissed him on his throat. Then she said she looked towards Medina saying, "Mother, I did as you told me to do." The Imam went to the battlefield. He looked right and left, searching around, only to find out that there was no one remaining to support him. نظر يمينا وشمالا فلم ير إلا من صافحت سراب جبينا. He looked to his family and companions, only to find them slain like sacrificial lambs. فنادى يا أبطال الصفا ويا فرسان الهيجاء. O heroes of the battlefield, O warriors of the war, ما لي أناديكم فلا تجيبون. I am calling you, answer my call. If you're asleep, please wake up. أم حالت مودتكم دون إمامكم. Or is it because death is preventing you from supporting me? هذه نساء الرسول لفقدكن قد علاهن النحول. These are the women folk of the Prophet. They are being bereaved because of your loss. Please rise, O noble ones, and protect the progeny of the Prophet from the wicked tyrants. وَادْفَعُوا عَنْ حَرَمِ الرَّسُولِ الطُّغَاةِ اللِّئَامِ وَلَكِنْ صَرْعَكُمْ وَاللَّهُ رَيْبُ الْمَنُونَ. Alas, death has prevailed over you, or else you would have supported me. ثم نادى بصوت حزين يقطع القلب. He called out with a heart-wrenching voice, "O Habib, O Muslim, O Zuhair, O Burayr." He heard the sorrowful cry and wailing of the children and women, whereupon he repeated his plea, "Is there not a protector who can defend the sanctity of the Prophet? Is there not a believer who may fear God of that which is befalling us?" The intense crying of the women and children reached a new peak. The Imam then entered inside the tent of Imam al-Sajjad. When the Imam saw his father covered with blood, he said, "Oh father, where is Abbas? Abbas is killed. Where is Qasim? Qasim is killed. Where is Ali al-Akbar, my brother? Ali al-Akbar is also dead." he opened his eyes and said, Aba ayna Habib, ayna al-Abbas, ayna al-Qasim. Imam al-Sajjad suddenly got up, leaning on a stick, dragging his sword, for he was ill and could hardly move. Hussein shouted, Sister Zainab, do not let him go, lest the earth becomes devoid of the progeny of the Prophet. Imam al-Sajjad said, how can I not go when my father is all alone beseeching for help? Then the Imam challenged the enemy to come and fight with him. Then whoever came forward to confront him was sent to hell by Hussein's sword. One of them says, by Allah, I have never seen a man who had lost his family members and companions and bearing the sorrow of all calamities, yet showing so much courage and bravery on the battlefield. Continuously launched collective attacks on him. He responded to all of them. As a result of his counterattacks, they fled from him like as flocks of goats flee from a lion. Then the Imam would return to his main place while saying, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah al-Ali al-Azim. The Imam fought continuously till the time the enemy separated between him and the women and children. The Imam shouted, Woe unto you, O followers of Abu Sufyan! If you have no religion and do not fear the hereafter and resurrection, then at least be free and noble in this world. And if you are Arabs, then return to your race. Shimr replied, What are you saying, O son of Fatima? Hussein replied, I am the one who is fighting you, and the women have nothing to do with this. So long as I am alive, forbid your men from reaching my family. Shimr then ordered his army, O brothers and sisters, to target him in person. A fierce fighting raged. Since he was very thirsty, he attacked the flank of the enemy, which was sealing off the river Euphrates. He managed to disperse them and make his way to the river. Once he was in the water, he extended his hand to drink. A caller shouted, Do you enjoy drinking water when the sanctity of your family is violated? He let the water spill from his hands without drinking and returned to the tent. Hussein turned to his daughter Sukayn, who was sitting in a corner of one tent crying and lamenting. He stood by her showing sympathy and solace and saying, Sayatulu ba'di ya Sukaynatu fa'alami. Your sorrow will last long after my death. Minkil buka idha al-himam damani. Do not add anguish to my injured heart by crying now that I am alive. But if I am killed, O beloved Sukaynah, feel free to cry forever. فإذا قتلت فأنت أولى بالذي تأتينه يا خيرة النسوان. This is the climax of the tragedy, brothers, sisters. Umar ibn Sa'd yelled, Woe unto you! Attack him while he is busy with himself and his family. They charged at him, raining him with arrows. Imam Hussein attacked the enemy like a roaring lion. He received many wounds all over his body, mostly because of the arrows. He returned to his position, repeating the saying, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah al-Ali al-Azim. He asked for water. Shimr answered, You are not going to taste it until you enter hellfire. Another man called him, O Hussein, can you not see the waters of the Euphrates flow, moving like the belly of a snake? You are not going to drink from it till you die out of thirst. Then, brothers and sisters, وَقَفَ لِيَسْتَرِيحَ سَاعَةً. As he was weak, he paused to rest for a moment, when Abu al-Hutuf hurled a stone on his forehead, causing the blood to stream down his face. He grabbed his shirt to wipe the blood from his face, whereupon Harmala shot him with a three-headed arrow, piercing his chest in the area of the heart. He said, In the name of Allah and by Allah, Bismillah wa billah wa ala ملة رسول الله. He then raised his head towards the sky and said, إلهي إنك تعلم أنهم يقتلون رجلا ليس على وجه الأرض ابن نبي غيري. Oh Lord, you know full well that they are killing a man. There is not on the face of the earth a son of the daughter of the Prophet. Save me. He pulled out the arrow, causing blood to gush out. He took a handful of the blood and stained his beard, saying, هكذا ألقى الله وجدي رسول الله وأنا مخضب بدمي. This is how I want to meet my grandfather Rasulullah. Due to the constant attacks, our master, our Imam al-Mu'mineen, fell on the ground from the back of the mosque, hardly lifting his head, when a man approached, cursed the Imam, then struck him with the sword on his head, which was covered with a helmet. The helmet was drenched with blood. He took it off, wrapped his turban on the cap and said, may Allah deprive you of eating with your right hand. لا أكلت بيمينك ولا شربت وحشرك الله مع الظالمين. May Allah raise you with the oppressors on the day of judgment. The Imam was covered with blood. Abdullah, the son of Imam Hassan, an 11-year-old boy, saw his uncle surrounded by enemies. He managed to release his hands from his mother's grip, hurried towards the pit where the Imam was sitting in. He sat on the Imam's lap.